You are bound to fail as a tech founder if you are a good developer. Now, before you come at me, I've noticed a pattern which shows that being good at coding or development does not translate to building good tech companies. In fact, it hampers your ability to do so. Now, when you think of a successful tech entrepreneur, you might think of somebody who is great at solving data structures and algorithms, who can write the most efficient and the most clean code, knows all the tech frameworks, has a deep understanding of system design, front and back and everything, which from a distance might look right. Let's deep dive into what actually is happening. As a developer, we are trained to focus on the technical sides of things. We love solving problems, figuring out the best tech to use, optimizing the process, writing clean and efficient code, all that of good stuff. And don't get me wrong, that's amazing. That's what makes us good developers. But here's the catch. As entrepreneurs, the focus shifts. It's not about the code anymore. It's about solving customers' problems. It's about understanding the market needs, selling your vision, building relationships, and most importantly, selling your vision. The problem is that many good developers get stuck in this technical mindset in which they are so focused on building the perfect product that they lose the sight of what customers actually want. They start asking questions like what frameworks to use, how can I make this process more efficient, how should the system design look like, all of this stuff. Instead of asking, does this product solve users' problem? How does this product solve this problem? Would somebody pay to buy this? And how much will they pay to buy this? Let's break it down further. Imagine there are two people. The first one is a brilliant developer. They're obsessed with writing clean code, scalability, efficiency. They spend weeks, maybe months perfecting their product. And the second one is an average developer, but they are laser focused on solving a specific problem. They don't care if the code is a mess, as long as their product works and people are willing to use it. Who do you think is more likely to succeed on starting their own company? 9 times out of 10, it is the second person. Why? Because customers don't really care about how elegant your code is or how have you created that particular product. The only thing they care about is how the product works and how it adds value to their life. And that's another big thing. Good developers are trained to see the world from the eyes of a creator. They look at things, how this thing can be created. Entrepreneurs, on the other hand, need to see the world from the eyes of a customer. It's a completely different mindset. Instead of thinking, how can I create a particular thing, they focus more on how can this thing generate the most value in somebody's life. It is a completely different mindset, and making the shift is hard. Trust me, I know. Now, I'm not saying that good developers are doomed to fail as an entrepreneur always. It is far from that. In fact, many successful tech companies have very great developers as their founders. The thing that made these developers good founders is realizing their limitation. They didn't try to do everything on their own and partnered with people who complement their skills, who can handle certain part of businesses better than them, so they can focus on what they do the best. So if you're a developer dreaming of starting your own tech company, here are some advices. Number 1, step out of your comfort zone. You should be able to get comfortable with the messy and unstructured way of how startups and businesses run. And it's not always logical and structured, and you have to go for trial and error to figure out what the best thing to do is. Sometimes brute force is the most optimal approach. Number 2, focus on the customer. Stop obsessing over your code and start obsessing about your users. Talk to them, understand their pain points, build something that they actually want to use, not something that you want to create. Embrace collaboration. You don't have to do it all alone. Find people who complement your skill and share your vision. This point is a bit hypocritical because I build all of my project alone. But trust me, I'm actively looking for somebody who can complement me on my projects. At the end of the day, being a developer is an incredible skill set. But if you want to be a successful tech founder, you need to expand your skill set. You need to think beyond the code and embrace the chaos of starting a company. And if you're ready to take that step, I'm rooting for you. So that's it for today's video. If you found this helpful or relatable, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. Comment down, are you a developer who wants to start a company? Or maybe if you have a completely different take on this topic, comment that down too. I would love to hear from you all. So that's it for today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.